Hi, good to see you again. Now, Milton H. Erickson, the world-famous American medical hypnotherapist, said that the only reason people had problems was because they were out of rapport with their unconscious mind. So one of the most important weight loss tips that I can give to you is that you learn how to communicate with your unconscious mind. It's a bit difficult to explain in a short video, but in simple terms, all thoughts arise out of the unconscious mind and they appear on your screen of consciousness, right? So in a way, there is just unconscious mind and there is no conscious mind. There is consciousness. So we can be conscious of the thoughts that are in mind and conscious of our behaviors. If we don't like the thought or the behavior, then we can communicate that back to the unconscious mind, thereby bringing about a positive change. The methodology is quite simple. Preceding every action is a thought. That is, a thought drives a behavior. So if you don't like the behavior, then rather than fighting with the behavior, just change the thought. Don't argue with the thought. Don't argue with yourself and get in two minds. Just send the thought back to the unconscious mind and then invite the unconscious mind to do something more positive. So how do we do that? One way to do that is by building a communication channel with your unconscious mind for a yes and a no signal. It could be that one finger moves for a yes and a thumb moves for a no. And once you've established the finger signals, then we can learn to use a hypnosis pendulum to get a signal for, say, a yes, a signal for a no, and a signal to what degree. And I demonstrate that in detail in another video. The link's in the description below this video down there. So once you've got a clear communication channel with the unconscious mind, then you can just ask the unconscious mind to what degree a food item is beneficial nutritionally for you. You can find out if a food item is good for you or bad for you. Let's say you eat eggs. You can find out from the unconscious mind the best way to prepare the eggs. You can find out whether raw yolks or partially cooked yolks are healthier than hard-cooked yolks. And what we're learning to do is to work with our unconscious mind, work with the body, and to trust the unconscious mind. We're not interested in what the health dictocrats tell us, but what the body knows to be true for us personally. If you've been eating the wrong foods or have food cravings, then you can ask the unconscious mind to banish the thought for the food item. You can ask the unconscious mind to make you stop eating the food item. And you can ask the unconscious mind to tap into the authentic source of confidence, love, and happiness, and have those feelings be available to you in all those situations where it would be useful to you. And your unconscious mind will faithfully carry out those suggestions for you, as long as you should just ask in the correct manner. So, to summarize, every thought that you have arises out of the unconscious mind. When you have a conversation with yourself, you are having a conversation with your unconscious mind. And your unconscious mind is like a faithful servant, like a silent partner that is always with you and will do anything that you ask as long as you ask in the correct manner. This means that it's very important that you listen to the conversations that you have with yourself. If what you're saying to yourself, if your thoughts don't serve you, then change it. Build in a positive coaching internal dialogue such that you create a cinema of success in your mind. Just keep changing the words that you use with yourself to build a cinema, a movie, a film, where you see yourself steadily achieving your desired outcomes. So I think that's enough for today. It's quite a lot to cover. Now, to learn how to use a hypnosis pendulum, please watch the instructional video. The link is in the description below this one here. And so you can just learn how to use hypnosis pendulum for yourself. Now, there are some free coaching materials on my website. Details are in the description below. Everything's in the description below the video. So that's our weight loss tip for today. To get my other weight loss tips, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Please like the video. I'd appreciate that very much. Share it on Facebook and your social networking sites if you like. And please let me know how you progress with your weight goals. If you want to make friends with me on Facebook, just search for Abby Eagle Australia. I also have a business page which you might want to follow as well. And talk to you soon.